Saturday night's main event is happening this Saturday night, May 24th. So it's obviously the May 24th edition. It's like Saturday night's main event 39 or something stupid like that. 4 matches have been announced. I've watched Raw. If anything changes for SmackDown, I'll be very surprised. I don't see them going for more than 4, when usually on a PLE they have 5. This is obviously less. It's got breaks, all this other good stuff. None of this probably matters, but I need to slow down speaking or everyone can listen faster. Just put me in the times 0.25 speed. There we go. So I don't know the order of the matches, so I've written them down there to make sure I don't forget 4 matches. And I'm going to give you my opinion of it. Let's go from there. So, first match I want to talk about is Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a steel cage match. Now, when Damian was giving his promo about obviously wanting to hurt Drew, I was thinking, oh, what's this match going to be? Yeah, let's go. It's a steel cage. Great. We've seen them on Raw. Yeah, fantastic. Hell in a Cell match, I mean, I understand, but like a steel cage, it's like, yeah, thanks. Cheers, mate. So obviously, Drew was annoyed that he got South of Heaven off the stage, whacking him on the concrete. He probably didn't. Obviously, them two going back and forth for a while. They've had obviously one-on-one matches. I don't know the actual order of who's won each match. I know Damian's defeated Drew at WrestleMania 40. Drew defeated Damian in a street fight, Sin City street fight at WrestleMania 41. So is that like 1-1? But I'm pretty sure they've had other matches where CM Punk got involved and Damian won them ones. So it seems like Damian's won more, but I think this is like a fresh chapter, so it wouldn't surprise me if Damian wins, I assume. Okay, defeating Drew, obviously if Damian wins, that makes no sense. So that means Drew's going to lose to Damian. See, I'm learning, I'm good at this. Then we go for like a rubber match, even though it wouldn't be a rubber match because they've already had matches. Hopefully this is the last in the feud, because I do like them two feuding against each other, but not this much. Basically what I'm trying to say is Damian is going to defeat Drew. By pinfall. I don't see him escaping the cage. Maybe like a South of Heaven off the top rope or something like that. I mean, maybe Drew will give him a Claymore through the cage. That just sounds weird. I doubt it. But I'm going to go for Damian Priest winning. And why not? Let's just go for South of Heaven off the top rope, because they can hold on, can't they? So that's my prediction for that match. Now let's talk about the completely pointless Jey Uso versus Logan Paul World Heavyweight Championship match. Because the winner goes on to face Gunther in Phoenix, Arizona 3 weeks later, I believe. Or it's either 3 weeks from now or then. 3 weeks from somewhere. Jey Uso's obviously going to win this. Okay? Why would you have Logan Paul versus Gunther? It makes no sense whatsoever. And then what do you do with Jey? Why? Please explain to me. If he does win, I'm like, that was stupid. Yeah. So, Jay's going to win. You know what I mean? 1 word, 4 letters. Yeet, whatever he does. Yeah. It's really going to be a good match, because Jey Uso matches are actually getting better, surprisingly, which is actually weird to say and talk about. But I don't see Logan winning this. I don't see Gunther getting involved. I can just see Gunther versus Jey. Unless they don't want Jey to lose to Gunther again and they want Gunther to defeat Logan, but then why have Jey Uso win the World Heavyweight title? Because it's just going to knock him down. And I do see Jey Uso holding this title up until SummerSlam, where he's going to lose to Seth Rollins. So because of that, I've basically ruined all my spoilers. But, another but, nobody watches these videos, so it's new to everyone. So it's fantastic. So Jey Uso is going to retain his World Heavyweight title, and everyone's going to forget this match even happened. Then we'll talk about the WWE Championship match between the current champion of John Cena taking on RTruth. This happened because RTruth helped Cena retain, so he put him through a table after calling him Ron, his real name, Ron and John. Merge them together, you have Ron Cena. That's the truth. It's weird. I know, okay, Cena's going to retain his title, whether it's disqualification or actual pinfall. More than likely, it's just going to be him pinning RTruth. Okay, I want to see this match. It's great. If RTruth won, fantastic. I would love it. But I don't see that happening. What I'd love to see happen is RTruth saying truthless aggression. Obviously a callback to Cena's debut, but I don't see that happening. He's more than likely just going to try and convince Cena that he's making a mistake. It's not who he really is, and he'll end up just getting hurt. But yeah, Cena's winning this. However we look at that, even if RTruth wins via disqualification, Cena's still going to be the champion. I would love to see different, like I've just said, but no, Cena's winning this. Then we go on to, it could be the main event, could be the last match, could be more matches. But it's going to be Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, but the new faction, the two of them, versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn. Obviously, Paul Heyman is with Seth and Braun. Maybe not obviously, because you didn't know, you don't know. This one could go either way, but I'm going to go for Seth and Braun. Okay, if you're a new team, the heels now, I'm assuming, you need to basically show that you're a dominant faction. You can't just go into a faction and just lose. Like, what would the point in that? Like, Sami Zayn and CM Punk hardly trust each other, whereas Braun and Seth are obviously working together. Now, if they are going to debut somebody, I thought maybe they'd do it here, even though nobody actually cares about this. But maybe if they debut somebody here, like into the faction, like, because on Raw I've seen Grayson Waller talking to the New Day, so maybe he's going to try and get in with them and get Austin Theory out, and Austin Theory is going to go into Seth and Braun, maybe. But either way, right, just as a bold prediction, because I like to do it, I'm going to say Seth and Braun win. That's a normal, obviously, prediction. The bold prediction is somebody joins a faction somehow. Some people are saying Sammy's going to turn. Why? I don't understand it, yeah. Right, I know what we'll do, Sammy. We'll just spear you like 6 times. So obviously it looks real, mate. Why? If it works out, I'll be interested to find out why. Those basically are my predictions, so let's go through them again. Damian is going to defeat Drew in the steel cage. Jey Uso is going to retain his World Heavyweight Championship against Logan Paul and going to defend against Gunther, which makes no sense because Gunther lost his World Heavyweight title. And do they get a rematch clause or not anymore? Because it seems to basically when they fit him. But he defeated a commentator very slowly, so yeah, he definitely deserves it. I'm going to say John Cena is going to retain his WWE title. I'm pointing, that's wrong. Against RTruth. Then I'm going to say Seth and Braun with Paul Heyman, I remember him this time, are going to defeat CM Punk and Sami Zayn. Those are my predictions. Let me know your predictions. Let me know how wrong you think I am. And if I missed anything, let me know. Obviously, it's a short build for basically everything. The CM Punk and Sami Zayn one's not too short of a build, obviously. Logan and Jey, I believe, was supposed to happen on Backlash, but it didn't. So it's happening here for whatever reason. Damian and Drew, obviously, it's a long enough build. They obviously had, obviously, had the WrestleMania match. They had the match at Backlash in the Fatal 4-Way with LA Knight and Jacob Fatu. So some are sort of long, some are sort of not. But either way, it's going to happen on Saturday. Let me know your predictions in the comments. Let me know how wrong I am. Anything else you want to know, let me know. That makes no sense. But anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.